I'm Ken Shetty. I'm the president of Omega Industries Group in Australia and US. We started with a humble beginning in year 2000 with a few product lines, and we started growing from year 2000 to year 2019. The company has grown.
My name's Ash Shetty. I'm the director of Omega Industries, and the reason I like working here is the people that we've been involved with, from suppliers to employees, and starting from a small family-run company with one person to over 250 people in multiple countries. We've been part of a bigger story. Our company started in year 2000 when my father lost his job as an accountant on my 8th birthday. So he went upstairs and we didn't see him for a whole day, and he was with the newspaper, and then he left. And then my mother the next day asked, "Where's your dad gone?" And we didn't have mobile phones or anything like that back then. So we waited for about 12 hours, and then he came home and he said, "Hey, I bought a paint company that I found on the back of the paper that I was reading." My mum goes, "You know nothing about paint." And he said, "I don't know much about accounting, so I'm going to give this a shot." So that's when we started as a family in year 2000, and 19 years later, we're still together working on this company.
We started with a very humble beginning, and we kept on looking for opportunities. In 2002, we bought ink company, that's a Hydrotech ink screen printing company. 2008, we purchased APCO Coatings. It was a division of a multinational group. And recently we have acquired the Exalta site in Riverston. When we started, it was a very small business portion. It started with the local demands, and we started growing from local to national level. From national level, we have grown export market, and in 2017, we explored US markets. We set up a plant in Dallas, and we are also exploring in Malaysia.
The reason our company is different to anyone else on the marketplace is we'll take a phone call at 3 a.m. If you have an issue on a public holiday and you need paint, we'll open up the gates. And that's what you get with a family business. We're there for our customers. Whether you're around the corner, whether you're across Australia or overseas, we'll be on your job site to give you the right solution.
We have one of the finest laboratory system used by any of the multinationals. And our people, that is our core strength. They never say no to any customer. We are geared up to cater even the smallest demand of any customer, whereas the large ones will ignore these small quantities.
Hi, my name's Ken Falls, and I'm the CEO of Omega Industries. One of the other main reasons that we have such good employee contract and engagement is because our ratio of gender is very strong. We take culture here at Omega Industries very seriously, and we're trying to ensure that the right person is employed to do the right job. And whether that person is female or male, it's important that we engage people at the right level. Because Omega's values are significantly high, we always try and engage local and young interns, because we see the value in the long-term future that the interns can bring to the business as a whole. We believe that the two critical areas that interns can bring value to is both through the development of the product, that is working with our lab assistants to develop the chemicals required to make this product work, and of course then through to the manufacturing process, because that's where the product needs to be developed into a usable end product.
We have apprenticeship programs in place. We have own research and development laboratory. We conduct research of a number of products at any given time. We have apprentices coming from USA, South America, Singapore for training in our plant.
Because of Omega Industries' unique location within the Western Sydney area, we're able to bring in a number of local employees to the business, where we're able to utilise their skill sets and their experience to help again engage and develop those products that make the most sense to the broader community. And we're excited about the fact that we're able to bring to the local community these opportunities for both employment growth and the development of the business generally.
Hi, I'm Brad Love from Omega Industries. I'm the sales director here and I've been with the company now for over 6 years. Before that I was working for multinational companies and I'm a qualified painter and decorator by trade. The reason we developed the polyaspartic rapid dry was to come up with an economical, fast drying and easy to use product. Nothing's much changed in the last 40 years with coatings, but we've come up with something new that's revolutionary and it's easy to apply and long lasting. It means that at the end of the day, the applicator and the end user save on costs and they come up with a quicker, faster area that can be put back into service a lot quicker than what normally has been used in the past.
Our R&D department created a product by simply listening to what people wanted. They complained it smelled too much, so we removed the smell. They complained that they had to recoat the next day, so we changed that so you can recoat today. We created a custom product where no other competitor can create something like this. We've created a better quality product with more durability.
My name is Raj Velayuda. I hold a master's degree in high polymer engineering. I have 37 years of industrial R&D experience. Currently, I am working for Omega Industries in Sydney. I have 6 patents and 21 trade secrets to my credit. I have developed more than 100 products which are commercially successful in the market. Currently, I am working on a product called polyaspartic coatings. This is actually a 2-part material which is robust in nature, highly UV resistant and sunlight resistant, and can be used in external conditions. And we are promoting this product as a swimming pool coating, floor coating, rugged line mark coating, and coating on metals which are coated over trains and other metal surfaces which are exposed to sunlight. Omega Industries manufactures a lot of epoxy products, and epoxy products are used internally because they choke when exposed to sunlight or UV rays. So there was a market need to develop a product that is suitable for exposure to sunlight and UV rays. So we developed a product called polyaspartic, and Omega branded it as Rapid Dry. And this took about 2 years to develop this product in the laboratory, then make a pilot scale manufacture, field test the product, and establish it in the marketplace. So we have developed 3 applications which are quite successful in the market. One is in the swimming pools area, second is as a floor coating, especially for the driveways and other places which are exposed to sunlight, and also a line marking which is rugged in nature, especially for concrete batching plants and other places where you need a long life polyaspartic material. And this product is being promoted as a Rapid Dry, and it has 3 grades which can be a standard setting, a medium setting, and a really very fast setting. Polyaspartic is a 2-part material. It has to be mixed A and B, cured them, so you get a fine coating. And this coating has been tested under QV equipment, a laboratory equipment which simulates the actual sunlight exposure. So we have tested up to 300 hours, which simulates to about 6 to 7 years of life. And we have also simultaneously done the coating in the actual conditions, direct exposure to sunlight, and has been going on smooth without any problem, no loss in gloss or the performance of the properties. It's an accelerator aging tester. So usually what we do is we coat the panels and then put it into the chamber, and then ultraviolet A and B rays are passed through that for so many hours. It could be 300 hours, 400 hours, 500 hours, 600 hours, 700 hours. And then the ultraviolet tends to attack the coating, and then it either fades. If the product is good, it retains the same gloss and texture. So we take it after regular intervals and compare it with the standard panel and see how it has performed. This equipment has been used for various products: epoxies, polyurethanes, polyaspartics, acrylics, and then and we give a rating of the product. Rapid Dry can be coated over different substrates like concrete, metal, or timber. For concrete, we recommend to use a fast setting epoxy primer and then over coat it with a Rapid Dry as a wet on wet coating. For metals and timber and other rigid substrates, you don't need to have an epoxy primer. because it has good adhesion over to the various substrates.
The polyaspartic coating is basically a 2-pack component product. It dries very fast and very hard. To the layman's term, it's just something that's more durable than normal coatings and can be applied to floors, road marking and swimming pools. It's a revolutionary product in the sense that it gives the overall finish of a hard-wearing and long-life coating. The advantages of using the polyaspartic rapid dry line marking products over the current cold applied plastic is that we can put down markings a lot quicker, a lot faster and at a cost effective area. So where you'd be paying a lot more for the other products, and the technology there hasn't changed in countless years, is that we can now put down a product that goes on very quickly. There's no odour, no smell, there's less labour involved in it, and it's quicker turnaround time. So it just means that we can put the traffic back into service a lot quicker than what currently is being used with cold applied plastic finishes. The advantages of using rapid dry in the swimming pool is that you're not using the old epoxy systems. Epoxies are renowned for chalking and fading and cracking over a period of time because they're not UV stable. The new polyaspartic pool paint, rapid dry, provides a low odour, low VOC, so it's far safer for the applicator to be putting it into the pool surface, and also for the customers and maybe anyone else around the area as well. In addition to this, there's a cost saving involved in it. So while the coating in the old systems, being epoxies, had to be reapplied every 3 to 5 years, the polyaspartic will give you 8 to 10 years life. So the turnaround is a lot longer and a lot more economical to the end user. The advantages of using the rapid dry polyaspartic floor paint is that it's low odour, low VOC, it's solvent free, so that means it's non-flammable, and means that we can paint floors while other people are working in the areas and they wouldn't even know we were there, simply because they're not going to pick up on the odours and the harmful chemicals that are normally associated with conventional 2-pack epoxy paints. When developing this product, we looked at the occupational health and safety aspects of this coating. Being low odour, low VOC, solvent free and longer lasting means that we can paint in areas so it's safer for the applicator and the general public around the place. We can actually paint areas and not affect people working in adjoining factory areas. Maybe if we're doing roads, the general public just walking past, it's a lot safer and a lot easier to use.
Polyaspartic material has a peculiar characteristics that you can cure under cold temperatures. Omega Rapid Dry has been used under cold storage area where the food items were being stored, because it doesn't have any smell and it is non-hazardous and food safe.
Rapid Dry has been used by many New South Wales public infrastructure projects, such as North Connects, West Connects, and New South Wales Railway. This product has been used in high humidity areas and where there's heavy foot traffic.
Due to Rapid Dry's development and particularly targeting the external roadway users program, this particular product would be ideal for both local and federal government funded roads, shipping opportunities, and particularly in the Southeast Asian and overseas markets where there is a significant amount of push bike traffic and road traffic that have to integrate together. And by the use of this product, it's able to easily discern between one area and the other, making it much more safer for road users generally.